GettyDavid MeadePLANET X. David Meade won't comment on a Nibiru video he claims to have obtained. Mr. Meade was turned into an internet sensation after writing the book Planet X, the 2017 arrival, which claimed a mythical planet system would pass Earth this year, triggering the rapture on Earth with earthquakes, tsunamis, and volcanic eruptions caused by the gravitation force of the celestial bodies. Mr. Meade says a rare astrological constellation on Saturday, September 23, is foretold in a passage from the Bible and was a warning of the arrival of Nibiru next month. Earlier this year, Mr. Meade told dailystar.co.uk he predicted Nibiru to be visible in the sky from September 23, though it has not been spotted yet. During an interview with a U.S. conspiracy theory radio station called Late Night in the Midlands, he also said that he had obtained genuine video footage from an astronomer based at an official observatory of Nibiru making its way to Earth, which proved the myth was true. However, he said he was yet to decide if he would make it public. Following this disclosure, Express.co.uk contacted Mr. Meade today to ask him a series of questions, including if he had got it wrong after Nibiru failed to appear on Saturday, and if he would allow us to publish the video he had, which he said could prove the Planet X theory. Mr. Meade clarified his position by sending the text of an article which explained that Nibiru would not pass Earth until October. The article said David Meade previously mentioned that September is the sign month, and the actual events on Earth will likely begin about a month later, in October, and particularly the last part of October. It is possible at the end of October we may be about to enter into the 7-year tribulation period, to be followed by a millennium of peace. We pressed him again as to why Nibiru had not become visible in the sky on September 23, and for access to the video. In response, Mr. Meade said the Revelation 12 sign points to the autumn of 2017. That's a wide date range, not a specific date. It's the beginning, likely, of a major transition in Bible eschatology. I've studied it for 20 years. These light airbrush articles don't do it justice. Do several days or weeks of research before you write an article. September 25, 2017 leaked still of the Planet X system on its approach, caught by infrared camera. I've studied it for 20 years. These light airbrush articles don't do it justice. Do several days or weeks of research before you write an article. David Meade also advised that people listen to a previous video interview he carried out with U.S. commentator Glenn Beck on his radio network The Blaze. Again, Mr. Meade did to mention the video in his second reply. We contacted him again to ask for permission to see his video and why he had previously said Nibiru should become visible on September 23. He is yet to respond. The Nibiru myth is that a theorized mini-solar system consisting of a sun, planets, and moons is lurking on the edge of our solar system with a huge orbit of the sun. Nibiru believers are convinced the rogue system is making its way from the outer solar system inwards, where it will wreak havoc on Earth as it passes at about 4 million miles away, but causes the poles to switch and great earthquakes and volcanic eruptions. It emerged in 1976, when writers Acharya Sitchin claimed that two ancient Middle Eastern cultures, the Babylonians and Sumerians, told of a giant planet, Nibiru, that orbited the sun. The connected conspiracy theory claims that NASA and Western world leaders have known Nibiru is coming for years, but keep it from the public to prevent mass hysteria, and will be retreating to secure underground bunkers in the days before it passes. There have been several alleged predicted dates for Nibiru to pass given before that have come and gone. Nibiru failed to appear for the predicted passings in 2000, 2003 and 2012. NASA scientist Dr. David Morrison said there is no credible evidence whatever for the existence of Nibiru. There are no pictures, no tracking, no astronomical observations. I can quite specifically say how we know Planet X or Nibiru does not exist and does not threaten the Earth. Firstly, if there was a planet headed into the inner solar system that was going to come close to the Earth, it would already be inside the orbit of Mars. It would be bright. It would be easily visible to the naked eye. If it was up there, it would be easy to see it. All of us could see it.